We've all gone through a lot over the past few years. From COVID quarantines that locked us at home, missing family dinners and office gathering, to sudden job losses to saving streaks. Our jobs, our careers, our future plans, and our dreams have been changed by uncertainty. We all carry the same feeling. Happiness seems not guaranteed anymore. It is a global challenge, with a 25% surge in anxiety and depression after pandemic, leaving us profoundly insecure about tomorrow, especially hitting young people, women, and those with financial hardship. Yes, I am one of them. I feel the struggle within that too. I've switched jobs several times and moved the city with very limited paycheck over the years. With all the doubts and questions, I headed to Wuyi Mountain to seek advice from Zen masters. According to Daoyu Shifu, if we seek happiness outside of us, it's always short-lived and it will never last. But we all chase the haves: food, clothes, jobs, relationship, because we need that, so we build our safety net around those things. Our careers, our houses, our partners. It feels secure, but actually it is a trap. Shifu says, once we build our sense of safety on those created things, our foundation could be fragile and weak. When those things changed, our safety collapsed. So attachment to haves is definitely a gateway to suffering. External pleasure is just a suffering, wearing a mask. Shifu calls it the suffering of change, or the suffering of not get what you want. Think about it. A delicious meal makes us happy. Once we finish it, we want more. We crave. It brings pain. We loved someone deeply. When we lose them, it brings a lot of grief. The higher the joy, the harder the crash. When those external gains that delight us are suddenly changed, the pain is unbearable. Precisely it's because that is not we can control. That is why chasing external happiness is always leads to disappointment. Tiankong Shifu explained that even for our best moments, our success, our health, our luck are fleeting. They are fleeting. Our comfortable lives are temporary. These good, nice conditions result from the past positive karma, like we are not stealing, we are not lying, not killing, and we're practicing generosity and kindness towards to others. We avoid negativities. Even if we live in heaven-like lives right now, like everything around us are positive, people around us are kind, we like them, they like us, we support each other. But still, it's temporary, it's impermanent, it can last forever. Yes, success can be achieved, but it's still part of impermanency. It will not last forever. And then the suffering of losing it is incredible. So what do we do? How we avoid suffering? The answer is to accept. It's better to open ourselves to the wisdom of impermanency, knowing that things will change, and learning to let go. What we perceive good is not as solid as it looks like. We merely label it, I like it. Whenever it's good things or bad things, they don't have a solid, fixed nature. According to Shifu, everything is based on causes and conditions. So attachments to good things, attachments to bad things, they both breed pain because they all flips away. Impermanency is the nature of everything. So what's the benefit of understanding impermanency?
From this perspective, you dwell in impermanent world, but you're using wisdom to understand it. You do not seek wisdom, because this wisdom is actually dwell in the imperfect world with understanding this impermanent.
Just by accepting and understanding, it will free us much from the pain. Wisdom is the nourishment to true happiness. For instance, from facing others' criticism to the major life setbacks like layoffs or job cuts, we won't indulge ourselves in sorrow, endless sorrow, because we accept that we are living this world. It's an imperfect world and understand it is impermanent. What happiness should we embrace? What kind of happiness will last? Daoyu Shifu says, all external derived happiness are unreal. Their delusion is like a dream, a bubble, a cloud, a flash of lightning. The Diamond Sutra suggests us to look all the created things in this way. In Chinese, the ordinary happiness is written in 快乐. The character 快 means faster, fleeting. That's exactly what it is, quick and unreal. True lasting happiness is called 长乐 or 永乐. Happiness that is eternal and profound. This kind of happiness isn't about chasing external things. When we understand impermanency, we won't be overwhelmed by loss or hurt. We boost our inner strength. Happiness springs from within. They are lasting and true happiness. Is it possible that happiness can be arised within? Yes, replied by Shifu. And how to achieve that? True happiness comes from understanding, contemplating, and practicing wisdom. Let me explain through a metaphor. The ocean at its depths remains still, representing our true nature. Yet on the surface, waves are constantly created and move. Our action and life cycles are just like those waves. Yet, they are still part of the ocean itself.
There's no such wisdom outside of waves. Let's say, what creates waves? An ocean. Then the ocean at the bottom is not moving. That's our mind. But the farther it goes to the action, to the life and death situation, then it moves. But this is still the ocean. So we don't have to get rid of the waves and seek the depth. The depth is already there in every single wave. Because without the depth, there will be no ocean. Without no ocean, there's no waves. So accepting negativity is the way to seeing that everything is impermanent. And then you are free to drink tea.
Stand tall on the mountain peak, walk deep in the ocean floor, wishing we all wake up our true happiness.